Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is going to be your love reading for December 2024. Taking a look at singles in the first half, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues in the second half. For those of you who are already YouTube subscribers, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. My name is Cody. I am your conscious soul reader. For those of you who are brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That notification bell will alert you every single time I'm energetically called to bring you a reading or go live. This is done across all platforms. The more places you're following me, the more opportunity you have to catch me for those collective personal readings where you get a deeply discounted rate to ask me questions one-on-one. If that is not your cup of tea, personal private readings can be booked through my website. Everything is in that link tree in the description box of this video. Cross-watchers, of course, are welcome. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed. Please keep in mind that if you are not resonating with anything in this reading, don't force it to fit into your world. Be sure to check your other placements. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If anything does not resonate, check those other placements. Those other readings will help you put together a pretty good picture of what could be going on. Let's get started. Okay. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know for December? We're going to look at the person. We're going to look at where you meet, how you meet, what or whom helps you meet, and when. The what, the who, the where, the how, the when, the where. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What can we tell Scorpio? What is about this person? Who is this person? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very generous, very supportive. Could be somebody who has really very valuable goals. This could be somebody who has very strong morals and ethics as well. You think very grounded, right? So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who also is quite possibly quite luxurious. Okay. Very good. So this is somebody who's very supportive and very generous. Where do you meet this person? We've got the Sun card. Okay, Sun card. This is a very optimistic, upbeat environment, or some of you quite literally meet this person outside somewhere. Could be on a Sunday, is what I'm getting. Could be a place where there is a lot of celebration happening. Could be a major outdoor celebration. Okay, for the where, how do you meet this person? We've got the Hanged Man. Interesting. We've got Pisces energy out here. So could be that the reasons you both come into contact is that you are stuck in a position and you help each other, or there is a bit of a sacrifice that one of you makes for the other one. Okay, with that Hanged Man energy. So whom or what helps you meet? Goodness, we've got the King of Wands. Oh, excuse me, the Emperor. I saw that wand. These gold foil cards throw me a little bit. The Emperor. Okay, what or whom helps you meet? This is somebody in a very authoritative position. Could be a father type figure. This could be something where there is a family gathering, because we have the Sun card and the Emperor. This is children. This is paternal energy here with the Emperor. Okay, so the what or whom helps you meet could be somebody in an authoritative position, could be somebody who is a manager, or somebody who is a father type of character. Okay, so when do you meet this person? All right, we've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. So I don't see this taking very long. The Four of Wands is in a home. This is a happy celebration. Again, I'm getting the feeling here that this could be something like a party. This could be something like some sort of an outdoor celebration. I'm getting that very strongly with this Four of Wands. There is an indoor-outdoor party going on. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. the Knight of Cups, Six of Swords to the Two of Cups to the Strength card, Leo energy. Here comes the Queen of Cups. Very strong paternal energy out here. Here's the Hierophant. This feels very easy. This feels easy. This feels like as if the, gosh, let me get ahead of myself. Let me just pump the brakes. Let me pump the brakes. Here comes my inner skeptic, right? Here she comes. Let's pump the brakes. This feels easy though. It almost feels like maybe you're at this family function. You both are strangers and people introduce you through some sort of side meeting. Let's see here. What else can we tell Scorpio? Now again, there are no genders. They can take on these roles specifically. I'm taking that with the Emperor out here. This is somebody in a very authoritative position, but it doesn't have to be. Seven of Cups. It doesn't have to be of the masculine in nature, but sometimes this is a father type figure. Okay, so it very well could be. Here's the Empress coming out, which is a maternal type figure. Okay, what else can we tell Scorpios? Scooch and scooch. Excuse me for my... What else can we tell Scorpio? Okay, here we go. For the Queen of Pentacles, we're getting the Three of Pentacles. Very grounded. This is somebody who is capable of supporting. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration. This is working with each other, working well with this person. Okay. The Sun card is clarified by Four of Pentacles. So we've got a Four of Wands and a Four of Pentacles. Both of these are about foundations and structure. Okay. The Hanged Man, clarified by the Hierophant. Why are you out here? Seven of Swords. So how you meet somebody here with the Hanged Man and the Hierophant, I think somebody's being pretty tricky. This might be a setup. This might be a setup. The way people are coming together to help you both come into an alignment here. For some of you, that's very specific with the Seven of Swords coming out and the Hierophant, because this is about marriage. This is about marriage. It feels like a very celebratory type of energy, and there is somebody trying to get away with something, right? With that Hanged Man energy for how you're meeting, it feels like a setup. Okay. The Emperor is clarified by Three of Cups, more celebrations. I think that there was this gathering, and there might have been people who were collaborating and in cahoots to make sure that you and this other person meet one another, know of one another, see each other. Something here is very cute. Okay, Four of Wands, World card. A successful completion of something that has been thought up, calculated. Yep, Seven of Pentacles. There's the Emperor again. Get out of town. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Emperor, Eight of Wands, Six of Wands. This was a plan. This was a setup. Somebody here was trying to get your attention and your focus on somebody. We've got the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands over here. Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This was a setup. Wow. Okay, we got 8, 7 of Pentacles, 9, 8 of Pentacles, right? Somebody here has put this in the works. I feel like they know that you've been disappointed so far, or this person has been disappointed so far, and they figure that this is going to be the exact right match. Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. This feels like strategizing to try to figure out how to get you two to notice each other, to come into alignment here. Interesting. Okay. Let's get Oracle on all of this. Wow. Because that Hanged Man is about some sort of a perspective, right? So the strategy here is to get you possibly or somebody else to change their perspective on marriage, you know, by meeting the right one. You know, if you've always said, I don't care for it and it's not for me, somebody here is like, well, maybe with just the right person. With the right person, you may just change your mind. You may just change your mind. It may feel as if this is a setup. Gosh, I love it. I'm getting excited. I'm excited for you. If this resonates, I mean, ashe, right? I kind of want to pull. Let me pull the Love Oracle. This feels like a setup. There's stuff in here. Do this one, and this one, because that went fast. All right, here we go. So exciting. All right, what else can I tell single Scorpios? Single Scorpios, open to the idea. Got your eye on somebody. What's coming in? Got music. Some charmer, right? Celebration. What else can we tell Scorpio about this person? Mystery. Intuition. I think the second you meet this person, you can feel like it's a setup. Here comes family, right? Again, kids, parental units, something that feels like family if it's not family. This is somebody who's trying to get you to change your perspective on maybe growing a family or building one. We've got crossroads, anxiety about a relationship. The crossroads is somebody trying to put you in alignment with some other person here. Wow. Wow. We've got mask and liquid courage with wedding out here. Whoa. Somebody may be trying to get you both really set up to see each other in a different light. Maybe they're trying to, you know, keep your drinks full, make sure you're comfortable, you have room to talk, you have privacy, you have the ability for the communication to start happening. Cute for you. Okay. Open to the idea of it. You know what I mean? Your friends, your family. How cute. What else? Anything else? Guardian. That's kind of like a parent. A lost loved one watches over you. Oh, somebody wants this to happen. Spying, earth sign, water sign, intuition again. It's like you feel this. You feel this is happening again with the earth and water coming out. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then we've got spy. So somebody here is up to something. There's a extra hand helping to. I want to look at the Kipper too because I can't help it. This is so fun. It's so fun. I love love. Honestly. Blame my 7th house Venus and Mars. Poor me. Okay, what else? What else can I tell Scorpio? Anything else? A gift. This just feels like a party and somebody is like, I got a little extra something in mind for this party. We've got concern, expectation, child, great fortune. Okay, bad health came out here. I think somebody is like, it's not good for you to be single. I've heard this before too. I've heard this before, that people aren't meant to be alone. People aren't meant to stay single forever. Like we are, what is it? A pairing. We are a pairing breed. That's what we do. And solitude, people may be trying to guilt you into this, and you know, it's one of the things that gets brought up. We're not meant to be alone. You shouldn't sell yourself short. You shouldn't subscribe to that lifestyle. Being available is one thing, but telling yourself that you prefer to be alone is another, right? So you got all these people with this concern and trying to help. I've got a gift for you if you would be open for it. Just come to this party, and then here is this person. What do you think? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, and you're like, what? Any other details I can help Scorpio with? Educated. This person is educated, very well to do, right? They know things. They may have degrees or certificates or licensing or something here. More lessons, more healing is needed. All right, so I should say so. This person may not want kids, or you may not want kids. We've got materialistic and shallow. They may be more into their, you know, keeping money into themselves. They could have tattoos or piercings. Materialistic, this is somebody who's into labels, into status, things like that. So that may be something here. We've got insecure coming out. That may be something that they do to mask their insecurities. We've got blonde hair. Could have somebody with blonde hair, not very spiritual, not very religious. We've got slid into your DMs. Maybe after you both meet, you instantly exchange socials. We've got Cancer. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any other? Oh my, that's too many. Any other details? My God. Nice catch. Arm. Libra. Could have Libra placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's what I thought. Said at least these. There we go. All right. Has big goals and big dreams. Yeah, so they're more into status. This person is into monetary goals. They may feel like kids would get in the way or distract them or prevent them from being able to achieve their goals. Could be dealing with another Scorpio. We've also got Pisces, so we've got water sign stuff out here. That's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, as well as Aries potentially coming out. This person could be a little bit more emo. It's like goth, dark, very Scorpio. This could be a part of the allure. This is why people probably feel like y'all would be a good match. Also, they could be emotionally troubled. They could be more into like, alternative or metal, things like that. Still unsure of their path in life, a bit lost. They got big goals, but they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to get it going. All right, someone introduces you. Yep, there it is. Someone introduces you. Also have blonde hair, has a great job, financially secure, possible red, brown, blonde, right? Some guys have no idea what color hair is. You may feel like it's red or blonde. You can't really tell because it's nighttime. It's a party, something like that, right? Could be brown. Could have brown in there for all you know. Could be highlights. Could be all those colors. Okay, cool. Very good, Scorpio. Singles, that was your love reading for December. If anything doesn't fit, please don't try and force it into your world. Check your other placements. Also, personal readings are booked through my website. All that's in the link tree in the description box. Now let's take a look at if you are in a connection. If you're in a partnership, connection, experiencing issues with your person, let's see what could be going on. We're going to take a look at the No, I did not just do this. I split to the Emperor Empress. Split to the Emperor Empress. The most 3D divine pair. The most 5D divine pair is the Hierophant and the High Priestess. But the Emperor Empress, those are goals. Hashtag goals. Couple goals. All right, we're going to look at the strength of the relationship, the challenges in your relationship, the lessons for your person, the lessons for you, and the future of this relationship. What does Scorpio need to know? Cross watchers, switch that energy as needed. King of Wands trying to come out. Got 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Woo. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know for December? Couples experiencing issues. Okay. Strength of this relationship. Knight of Pentacles. It works. You guys work well with one another. We've got the Hanged Man that was just kind of hanging out there. Hanged Man hanging out there. I feel like no matter what you both go through, you tend to find some way to work it out. However long it takes, however much needs to be sacrificed, you both dig in, do what it takes, and get the job done. Okay, so this is a great strength to your relationship. Pisces energy out here. What are the challenges of this relationship? We've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is learning how to speak to one another. For others of you, this could be that you have this nasty habit of spying on one another. You can't stop looking through each other's social medias, through each other's friends list, the following list, comments, likes, all that stuff, and y'all can't not say something. Right, with that Page of Swords. That is the spy card. So there could be some spying going on. There could be somebody who's being a little nosy, poking around, looking for trouble, right? 9 times out of 10, if you are looking for trouble, you are going to find it. Here's the thing about that, though, because we can find any evidence to support what we think and feel. So you have to be very mindful of what you do with your energy. If you're going to look for trouble and find something wrong, 9 times out of 10 you will find it. If you're looking for a new recipe, you will find it. If you're looking for, and then you'll start getting all of these onslaughts of things, because that's where your energy's at. That's where your focus is. Wherever our intention goes is where our focus grows, where our energy grows, right? So that's where you need to be very careful of this. The others of you, let's pump the brakes on that. The others of you, this is communication issues, right? Learning how to speak to one another, being more mindful of how you speak to each other, what you're talking about, right? The opportunity to have conversations with this person, making it very meaningful and not for nothing. Okay, now out here we've got the Page and a Knight, so you both could be acting a little bit youthful. You could be youthful. Okay, this could be a young relationship, right? Around 6 months, maybe more. Okay, fairly new relationship for some of you, 6 months or more. Okay, let's see here. So let's see, what are the lessons for you? We've got the Sun card. What are the lessons for your person? Page of Cups. Interesting. So we have a very positive, optimistic card. This card over here is speaking more lovingly, being more kind, being more compassionate, trusting your intuition more, right? When I see the Page of Cups, since cups are about intuition and swords are about conversation and speaking clearly with intelligence, I have a feeling here that somebody needs to learn how to be more loving, to speak more loving, to be more loving. There is an energy over here to remain as optimistic and positive as possible in order to allow for this to feel like it is on the right track here. What is the future of this relationship? King of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. All right, works well. There is this notation here, and we do still have the Emperor at the bottom. Emperor, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Death card, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay, and then there's the Empress. Wow. Okay. I feel, oh, to the Lovers. Okay. So, I think this is a new relationship. I think this is a fairly new relationship that has a ton of promise. And this is why you both continue to hang in there and do the necessary work to continue to get through, to figure things out as much as possible. Here we have your challenges. Your only challenges are learning how to speak to each other and figuring out the conversation and how the conversation should go. This person over here needs to be more trusting, more loving, more about the fact that this is a new blooming love, all right? And this person over here needs to just remain and stay as optimistic and positive as possible. This will continue to enforce, right, the stability to be able to continue to work through things. I say this all the time. The couples that last 60, 70, 80 years are the ones that continue to find a way to work with each other, to work on ourselves and support each other doing so, and then making the partnership work in a symbiotic team. That is a partnership. There are all too often so many situations you hear about, especially if you hang out online for any duration of time. And I gotta say, if you're watching tarot readings online, you're probably doing this. You're probably spending some significant amount of time online, right? And there are a lot of messages out there. And if you are seeking information and guidance, then you have to be very aware and very conscious of what information is coming in, what needs to be retained and what needs to be thrown out, right? What resonates and what doesn't. As with everything, when we are in a lack mentality or fear-based mentality, we will find ways to attach to problems and issues and create that as if it must be happening to us because of any form of misalignment, any little sense of unease or distrust being triggered, right? Instead of going within, we start seeking externally. And there is when we run into the problem. Now, the lessons for both of you are not bad. These are not bad. And I do see you winding up in this amazingly unified partnership over time. The more work you're putting in, the more investment into this relationship and partnership, it's going to reward you tenfold, 20-fold, 100-fold, a millionfold, right? Because you're both continuing to do that work and dive in. Now, I feel like there is the fact that there is a divine partnership here and a divine partnership here with the Ten of Cups and the Lover's card. This is something that has the ability over time to build into something quite amazing, but it's going to take a little bit of construction and a lot of faith. A lot of faith and a lot of trusting the process. Trusting the process and the faith in our person. The person that we feel so compelled to work with has the capacity to be able to produce amazing results alongside us. Okay, continuing to keep the faith here. This feels beautiful. I'm loving the fact that there are 2 divine pairs. There are several indicators here that eventually lead to the stability of a forever after union. If you are not the type of couple who believes in marriage, I mean, this either ends up in marriage or it is a marriage-like commitment, right? Think Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell. They never got married, but they will never not be together, and they have deep, deep love for each other. They just felt like the ceremony was unnecessary. But then you have some couples that do stay married forever and ever, and they are very happy in that. Okay. It is possible. It is possible as long as you continue to do the work. And I see that this couple, this partnership, has got legs. It's got the strength and the fortitude to see this through to the end. Wow. Wow. Let us clarify. Dare we do more? And since we're being alright, let's do the doodle deck. Oh my god, it did not split to the Emperor. Oh. Holy divine pairs. There's the Magician. There's the Fool. There's the Ten of Cups. This is a matter of just learning and continuing to invest in this. The issues you both have, I believe, stem from the conversations you're having. This is a learning stage. This is about figuring out, what needs to be said, what needs to be, put to bed, what needs to be, where our conversations are going from now on. What do we need to, continue to talk about? What do we need to, not talk about anymore? We're already aware. Let's not bring it up again. Let's see. Judgment, Queen of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. They are the type of pair that conversate to get to the bottom of things, to figure out what needs to happen. They're the ones who have those conversations that are revealing and informative. Okay, here we go. Let us look. Disturbing nap time. I'm sorry, sir. Okay. He's so unbothered. This is the epitome of unbothered. Ain't he cute? All right, what else? Let's clarify for Scorpio, please. Scorpios. All right. Yeah, Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This is the strength of this relationship. This feels like it moves forward peacefully. You guys are able to work through things. Y'all are able to heal your issues, to be able to solve your problems in a very peaceful manner. There are no harsh blows. There's nothing dramatic. There's nothing low blow happening here. There's no undercuts. This is just very pragmatic. Okay, Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah. Look, when you go looking for trouble, you will find trouble, for those of you that had that energy. But this Knight of Swords is, again, very youthful, and this is the spontaneous, like this. So this might be the fact that the conversation might feel a bit overwhelming, a bit draining, a bit confusing, a bit all over the place, a bit unsubstantiated, time spent not getting anywhere by just, talking. I have a feeling this is a lot of this discussion of action that will be taken. Maybe there's not a lot of action that's happening yet, but there is the talk of it. Like, a lot of this is gearing up. But again, this just feels like a lot of chaotic energy. My right ear just dropped. chaotic energy. This is a lot of like conversation that just goes nowhere. Okay. A lot of talking just for the sake of talking. All right, the Sun card. The Hanged Man. I love when they do that. Page of Cups for your person's lessons is the Lover's card. Okay. Wow. And then the King and Three of Pentacles, clarified by Blind Faith. Fool's Journey. Okay, so this person over here with the Sun card, remain as optimistic and positive as possible. I feel like, yes, there has been a lot of sacrifice, and maybe you're getting a little excited over what's to come. I can't help but note how freaking happy. Look at how happy this Hanged Man is on the doodle deck. He's like, wee! His hands are hanging down. He's got this, like, and this funny smile on his face. Look at him. Isn't that funny? He is so... Sorry, it's the lean. Isn't he funny? Okay. So, this is a new perspective. Okay. Looking at everything as optimistically and positively as possible. This is the perspective that this person, that you are needing to take on things. There is this major weight that has been put on you, yes, to be able to possibly carry this through, to begin this, to be able to, maybe you're the one who decided on this, and it's taking a minute for things to feel solid, to feel grounded, because the Hanged Man is just like, wee, whatever. And the Sun card is almost this this reminder from Spirit to just hang in there. Things could always be worse, okay? And as long as you maintain and keep that positive attitude about life, you will continue to see the positive in everything, right? It can very easily sway to the negative. So you're being pushed to remain as positive as possible. Your person is being pushed into the energy of love and to be reminded of that loving energy, right? This was a choice and a decision on everybody's part. I accept this union, and to just go with it, right? Be loving, be kind, be very generous with your love, right? Okay, be generous with your love. We've got the Fool card. Fool card is this just blind optimistic faith that, you know, this is going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. There's a lot of value in this, and y'all work well together. Y'all work really well together. We've got the Judgment card, Queen of Swords, Strength, Eight of Swords, Two of Swords, Star card, Seven of Cups, Three of Wands. Yeah, because Nine of Cups to the Temperance card. And then, oh boy, this eventually ends in something very loving, but it's not without its typical struggles, right? It's not like we're just grabbing hands, we've met our person, and then we just run off and tiptoe through the tulips and everything is happily ever after. You kick your heels up on the chair in front of you and just skate off into the rest of your life. No. Now the decision is been made. Now you both need to be very clear with each other, very honest about the fact that you have strength and courage. You have nothing but faith in this, right? This is you, the Eight of Swords and Two of Swords. Look at these two just hanging out together, blindfolded, scared, right? Scared of the fact that this feels so amazing. Do not trick yourself. Don't trick yourself into feeling like this is too good to be true and I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? When you look off in the future and you can start to focus on the fact that everything feels good so far, and this is minimal minimal to learn how to communicate. That's minimal in the grand scheme of things. And as long as you're remaining as positive and optimistic as possible, then you're not allowing for extra issues to become a bigger problem than what they need to be. Because this is a matter of you both figuring each other out while you're also simultaneously handling your lives, your worlds, union of your worlds coming together, right? That's not always easy. It's not always easy to just have this automatic plug and play type of relationship. There is obstacles to overcome, right? We have obstacles that we need to overcome. We have sacrifices that have been made on both parts, where everybody just needs to be nice and loving, nice and calm, and slow and steady wins the race, okay? I just feel like the strength in this relationship is the ability to be able to sit in peace and be able to calmly work through things. Whenever y'all start operating out of chaos and fear is when you start to amplify and self-sabotage, okay? So remaining as optimistic and positive as possible is going to be the saving grace on everything. Plus continuing to take the experiences that you're taking and be aware of the feeling that you're having because of the experience. This is not the experience's fault. It is your responsibility to just be aware. Be aware of that feeling and work through it. Yes, sometimes the pain was not part of your responsibility. It wasn't your fault that you were given all of this pain. It wasn't your fault that you dealt with it, but it is our responsibility to heal from it. So taking that on, looking at that challenge as if it is something that you welcome with open arms, because honestly, yeah, it could be so much worse. Remain optimistic. Let's look at the Beach Time Soul. We're going to give this a whirl, see if there's any other messages Scorpio needs to know. What else can I tell Scorpio? Got not enough. Separation. Sunglasses. Okay. Let's put these in. Let's see. What else does Scorpio need to know? What else does Scorpio need to know? What else can we tell Scorpio? One time through this deck, please. Camera. Learning from the past. Learning from the past. We've got Hammer coming out for working on it, learning from it, working on it, right? Changing your perspective, being able to successfully move forward with Boat. We've got soulmates. Heartbroken. Cupid's arrow. Having faith that love is coming in. Keys on a ring, butterfly. Karmic relationship to the palm tree. We've got mirror to kisses to wedding rings and ascending with clock for time. Over time, this has the ability to build into something much stronger than you could have ever dreamed of in your current moment right now. Right now, what you're going through is really triggering you to focus on things that you need to go deep within and heal. Okay, the conversations that we're having with each other, the way we're speaking to one another, the amount of time that we spend talking about certain things, the fact that conversations feel as if they don't really have any sort of real rhyme or reason to them. It's just basically sometimes maybe talking just to talk, but there's no real progress made from it, right? It just feels like just talking sometimes. You know, talking is good and communication is good, but aimlessly just nervously and and rambunctiously burning through like a ton of topics over and over and over and over and over and over, that can be draining. That can be very draining on somebody. So with that being the issues, there may be this need to try to figure out a nice balance with that. Okay, we've got the boat coming out here. So this is about receiving what you need, right? Receiving what you need to be able to move forward. Because we have soulmates. We've got soulmates out here. And heartbroken. So there's some kind of a soul contract here that you're dealing with. A soul connection. There is heartbreak that is still being processed and worked through. We've got keys on a ring. Talking about a lot of options. There's many, many, many different options on how to ascend and how to heal. We've got growth on this card. Healing and transcending into the next phase. This is evolution. This is a relationship evolution. We've got all of these triggers coming out here from karmic relationship. So if we're still feeling triggers from our old relationships, then that is something that still needs to be worked on. If you can't talk about your previous relationships and still not feel triggered, there's still work to do. There is still work to do. I hate to break it to you. We've got palm tree, Cupid's arrow. So stability and security is being worked on. This is being dealt with. We're being very flexible as we're growing. Having faith that love is coming with this growth, as long as we are flexible and bending with one another and being very, very careful with one another, not mirroring that to one another, but going within and looking at our own wounds based on the reflection that we are seeing in our person. Okay. I've got ascension, kisses, wedding ring happening over time. There's a love call from healthy choices. I mean, it gets there. You both are quite capable with all those pentacles out there about your strength and the future of this relationship. I have a feeling that you both are going to be able to get what it is you need to be able to move forward successfully through the connection and the love that you're able to provide through this partnership. Feels beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and end it there, Scorpios. If you need a personal private reading, all that is booked through the link tree in the description box on this video. Be sure to hit that like button, that follow button, notification bell. This will alert you every time I'm energetically called to post a reading or go live. The more places you're following me, the more opportunity you have to catch me for those. Until next time, I'm wishing you all the best rest of your year that you could possibly have, and I will see you next year. All the love, light, and abundance you could possibly stand. Take care. Bye.